So, do you want this much amount of magma cream in just one night's worth of AFKing of 8 hours at the least? 8 to 7 hours, and you get this much magma cream, which makes you this much money? Look at that, 400k within the matter of just 7 hours of AFKing, and I didn't even have all of my minions down, and my chests were over full, so I didn't even have a big enough storage. So I could be making way more than just 400k within 7 hours. So this money making method is really OP, and here is how you do so. So to start by building this design, you're going to want to get an unstable dragon set, which usually goes for about 4 to 5 mil for a full set right now. If you're lucky, you could get it a little bit cheaper, but the eco on unstable armor is pretty high because of this design. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do, get the set, and then from there you're going to want to build a area like this that I have with my magma cream that all come down to one little section like this with hoppers that go into a chest collection. And underneath the hopper area, you're going to want an AFK pool. Definitely a pretty decent size AFK pool to make sure you don't get kicked because Hypixel is really weird like that. And the only thing you're going to want to do is literally just sit in the AFK pool with a looting 3 sword out or any type of looting 3 item you have. Hold it in your hand and just sit in this AFK pool. As you're sitting in the AFK pool, you can see that the magma cream are getting killed and you are making bank. All the magma cream are going into the chest and you are golden. Now I need to make my hopper design a little bit better because it did get clogged up and overfilled. So I'm going to have to add a lot more chests so that way I can be making a lot more money than just 400k in 7 to 8 hours when I could have been making a mil within like 7 to 8 hours, which is like over $2 million a day. So yeah. And if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how to make this exact platform, here it is. I'll do it right now. Okay, so here I am on a single player creative world, and this is where we are going to show you guys exactly how to build the platform for this farm design. Now you don't have to build this exactly the same way as me, but this is the way I prefer to build it, and it's not exactly the same way I have mine built, but it's going to be relatively close. So you're going to want to start out with your platform block to get started. This is going to be the front of it, like you've seen mine with the chest coming down. And then this is going to be the packed ice area up here up top for the minions. So you're going to want to go 8 blocks back. That's how we're going to build this one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8th block. And then, so we go 9 and wrap around. So there should be 8 until this block. And then there's going to be packed ice there like that. And then this is where the drop down will be for all the hoppers. So you could just go like that. And so it kind of gives you an idea. So we're going to go 34 blocks for this packed ice going that way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And then we're going to just fill this in. Now keep in mind this is going to be an exact enough area for the magma minions to have exactly 20 magma minions down for this farm or technique design for making money. And that should be plenty of magma minions for this design. You really don't need any more than that to be making bank. You can always make it a little bit bigger if you would like to. That's, all preference, but 20 should be plenty enough. So all I'm going to do is fill this in, then I'll be back. Okay, so I have it all filled in now. And this is about how big it's going to be. So then we fill this in with an outline block of your choice. It doesn't have to be nether brick. Like, you can be using stone brick or whatever design block you like to use. And you want to just put this nether brick or your main block down along underneath the front there just to make it look better. And then you want a 3-block gap. We're going to build the same thing on the opposite side. But you want like a 3 to 4 block gap. Mine is a 4-block gap, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 4-block gap there. And then 5, and build that. That's going to be the front part, like right here, like that one. So then you have packed ice. So here's 4 blocks in between. So now we're just going to duplicate this same platform over here to over there. So I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so now that I duplicated this to this side, this is how it's going to look. You have 4 blocks in between, and then 8 blocks of packed ice for this width, and then the length here is exactly, let me look at my calculator, 34 blocks. And that is just the packed ice. And then you have a ring of a block of your choice all the way around it just for looks. And then down in here is where they're going to be collected. The magma cream will be collected. Or I shouldn't say magma cream, but magma minions. Not minions, but magmas themselves. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're going to be collected down here, and that's where they're going to be getting killed in hoppers. So you want to make a big enough drop down for them to stay in here. So I would bring it down with a block of your choice, a solid block so they don't teleport through walls. Probably about, I'd say we'll go, including the packed ice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Should be plenty enough. And we'll just bring it all down like so, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so we're just now finishing up the ring here. So there's that. Now we're going to want to put all the hoppers into a chest collection. I mean, really, you can set this chest collection up any way you want to. This is just the design I'm going to do. You can always make it more efficient than mine. Mine's not the most efficient out there, but this is just how I have mine set up. And I haven't had any backing up issues, like overfilling the hoppers, other than whenever the chest collection would get full, but I've now increased my chest collection design. So that shouldn't happen. But anyway, we're going to put all these chests here like so. So we have 3 double chests, the same width of that. On any side you want. You could do it on this side or you could do it on that opposite side over there. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to want to put all the hoppers going into it like this. And just fill this whole thing up at the bottom with hoppers just like that. All the way to this back side. Okay, so here we are at the back side. That's all full of hoppers now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a water bucket, put water down here like so on that side, and then water over here like so on that side, and it's going to flow them down to here. Now this area under here, we're going to drop down, replace the hopper back. We want to AFK pull directly underneath this because this is where the unstable armor is going to be lightning striking the magma cream. So we want to stay as close to this as we can. So we're going to want to come down a few blocks to be able to have our AFK pull. And right in the center here, put these 2 posts. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this direction off of that post. And then another 4 blocks and this direction off the post. Just like so. And then we'll come down and put packed ice all the way around the bottom edge of the ring. Like so. So you move around faster in the packed ice. And then put a ring around this with a block of your choice. Like so. And honestly, all this is not required, but it makes everything look a lot better. And not all ugly. And then we're going to build these corners up all the way to here. Like so, with the block of your choice. And then fill this all in with glass. Now once you have this all filled in with glass, we can come in here, grab some slabs. You don't have to use any particular slab. I'm just going to use oak wood slabs. You can use any slab of your choice. And then we're going to grab a sign and put a sign right here on one of the ends. We're going to start it off by putting it right in one of the corners and then putting a sign like this. And the flow of the water is going to be going this way here, so you're going to want to put the sign this side of the slab, put the water there, and then the water flow is going to come down to here, and then we'll put another slab right here at this edge, put another sign, put some more water, and pretty much rinse and repeat like so. And then there you go. You should have an AFK pool right underneath where the magma cream are going to be. So this is where you're going to be AFKing with your unstable armor on and a looting 3 item in your hand. So the design will be working. Now we're not quite done yet. Let's go ahead and go back up. If you'd like to, you can always make an access point into the AFK pool here by making like a little platform like that to get in, and then have like a teleport pad here or something. Your choice, but that's the AFK pool area for this whole design. Now we still got to finish the chest collection, make that bigger. So all you're going to want to do for that is add a bunch more chests here. You can add a chest collection design, like chest storage design, however you want to do it, but make sure it's at least a decent size so you know it's not going to back up on magma cream and you don't lose any money, kind of like I did on the first night of AFKing my farm. So place a bunch of chests like this, and you're going to want to just put hoppers going down into them all like so, just like that, for a massive storage. And you can always make this bigger because this probably is not even big enough for how much magma cream you're going to be getting. So pretty much just carry that design down even further, or you could do the diagonal chests, either way you want to do it. And then now that you have your chest collection done, you're going to want to be able to keep the magma cream inside of this area and be able to keep the water in here that we're going to use. So take the block of your choice and build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of your choice in the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do that in every single corner. Just to make it look better. Again, you don't have to use a block of your choice or a really nice block. You could just be using cobblestone for this whole thing. Even the glass parts, it's up to you. But this is just how you make it look at least half decent. And then once you fill up those corners with a block of your choice for up to 6 blocks tall, you're going to want to then just fill all this in with the regular glass. Now before you fill in all with regular glass, you're only going to want to go up 4 blocks with regular glass, because this top block here that's hanging up here, you're going to make the top edge with a block of your choice like that. So once you have all this glass filled in, we're just going to pretend we filled it all in. You just come around filling the whole top edge with a block of your choice that's matching all the other blocks that you chose to use, like so. But you would actually be a block taller. So I think you go like 5 blocks up tall with the glass. It doesn't matter. You could do 5 or 6. It's not going to make too much of a difference, as long as it keeps the magma cream or magmas and water inside of the box. That's all that really matters. I'm sorry, I'm not the best with these tutorial thingies. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea on how to build this box. It's not too complicated. You guys get the idea. Once you get the box pretty much set up, 5 or 6 blocks tall, however you want to build it, like around this whole area, then you put, not water yet. Before you put water, you're gonna want to put your minions, because it won't let you put minions inside of water. So for every minion spot, I'm gonna use, we will use, for example, we'll just use fence gates as a representation of where a minion's gonna be. So you're gonna want to come 1, 2, 3 blocks in from the corner and then place a minion. The reason why 3 blocks instead of 2 is because minion or magmas can actually get stuck in the glass here. So you want to be far enough away so you know they won't get stuck in there. So once you come 3 blocks from this corner and place your first minion, you then just give a 2 block gap in between every minion. So you go 1 2 minion, 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 1 2 and minion. And then you should have another 3 blocks of gappage there. So this should give you exactly 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 minions on this side. And then you could do this exact same thing on the other. And that's going to give you 20 minions, which is plenty of magma minions for this farm design. I'd suggest at least getting all of the magma minions up to tier 5, if not tier 5, tier 7. That's what I do on my island. I have them all at least tier 7, and then I have a few of them maxed. That's just me. That's just what I've done. And then after you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and place all the water along this edge here, like so. And what that's going to do is, if these fence gates were minions, it would just flow through them. And that's going to make all of the magmas get pushed down into here, where they will then be killed with your looting 3 unstable armor. And that is how you make this little grinder design. I know I'm not the best at making these type of tutorials, but you guys get the idea. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you have, and this video has helped you out. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.